So bear with me. Hold on 1 second. So this show is the conspiracy theory show, and if you know me, you know I like girl in LBC. I hope I'm saying his name right, Kaepernick. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you just follow any of my social media, y'all know that I do not play about none of that bull crap. Like, I do not play about, Trump being in office, the government, and how they be destroying the world and everything that's going on. And so my boy standing up for everybody, man. I don't care who you are and what you do in this world. You have to applaud that man. Like, for real. He done started a movement to where as though, it's windy out here in Long Beach, so we by the beach, so I got a little cold, so please excuse that. But I know for certain that whenever a man can start a movement like that, you have to give it up to him. You have to. And then, like, what killed me was, first of all, Ray Lewis. Ray, come on now. You cannot be repping Baltimore acting like that. For real. You cannot be doing that. You cannot talk all that shit for you to turn around and kneel on 2 knees? Really? And that be the thing in the world, like really, you just mad because you ain't think of it first. You wasn't the first one who thought of it. That's why you mad. So now you're going to try to kneel on 2 knees to be like, oh, I'm better, or to be like, I topped that. Like, chill out. Just get with the movement, and we can all come together and goddamn accomplish what we're trying to accomplish. Kaepernick is not doing this for show. He's not doing it for recognition. He's doing it because he really believes that we deserve our rights. Period. So whoever went against that, either you getting fed by the man, you feel me? You on that payroll or something, because to go against that as a black man, you got it. It has to be something. Somebody has to be in your ear, or you have to be one of them dancing niggas. Excuse my language, but yeah, we do get dirty on this show, and you have to be that type for you to not just respect what he's doing. You feel me? You could be quiet, even if the man that you work for telling you, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't kneeling, just be quiet, but still respect that, though. Respect what he doing, because at the end of the day, he doing something so that everybody could be equal. So I do want to applaud Kaepernick for taking that knee, not the stance, but taking that knee and setting this whole movement. Because me personally, I don't like NFL. I don't like football. I don't like none of that. Like, miss me with it. I think it's a very horrible game. I think it ruins people's brains, and I feel like it's just not healthy. The money is okay, but I don't feel like it's worth, like, the damage that it does. And then you're just like out there slaving for somebody else. I feel like, personally, that's just how I feel personally. So I'm just like, come on now. Come on. So that's Kaepernick. Shout out to Kaepernick and his movement and what he got going on. I definitely kneel by him, and I'm with all of that. Now, this topic right here, Kanika Jenkins. I've been dying to talk about this situation. It's been so much going on behind this situation that, like, I was like, all right, let me just put it all in one show, because I'm not going to be able to do one show just talking about her. And then the story faded so much that now it's just like, okay, let me just go ahead and throw all of my conspiracies in one show. I might have to do a conspiracy theory part 2, only because I don't have that much time on this show. So I may be coming with a part 2, and I had to jump this show off real quick and do it, like, to slide this in real quick, since it is the first of the month. This is the Halloween month. We gotta get in there. So I did want to just throw the show in real quick, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do a part 2 very, very soon. Now, back to Kanika. It was so much behind this. Now, before I say anything, It's all a distraction. Everything is a distraction. Everything is a distraction. Personally, I feel like Trump is nothing but a puppet. You feel me? It's people higher than him. All of this was already thought of years ago. Trump being in office. Come on now, we've seen the movies where they blew the world up, and then it was all like futuristic, the futuristic highways and the futuristic cars and all that. All that's coming. That's why they trying to kill everything off, just blow the world up, so they can go ahead and start building all the futuristic shit. So just stay tuned for that. That is definitely going down. But back to Kanika. What I feel with that is, now there's been a lot of little incidents that you just be like, wait a minute, how did we just forget about that? She was laid to rest yesterday. Let her rest in peace. Yes. But it's like, okay, we cry about it, or we talk about it for like a week, and then we're over it. Just like with the old man who got shot, didn't fall for that. No. The whole that club shooting, no, didn't go for that. No, that it was in I forgot where it was at, but it was at a gay club, and the Muslim, he shot up the club, blah, 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 whatever. So me personally, I feel like everything is definitely a distraction. Like, you cannot go for that. They try to distract you, even with racism. Like, all of that is a distraction. It's so much bigger than race. This whole thing is bigger than race. They just want y'all to believe, because we so gullible, we fall easily for that. So don't believe the hype, okay? Don't believe the hype. But I do want to say that I don't feel like her friend set her up. I really don't. You know what? I really don't know what the hell is going on. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what to believe, but I know them folks got something that they ain't telling. I know that much. They were saying that the hotel owner was an organ donor in the past, or he got like a organ donor thing. I believe all that. Listen, I believe it all. Until somebody tell me it ain't true, I'm gonna believe it. You feel me? I'm gonna believe it. And I know that it is something big with organ donating, because be caught up in the hype. We cannot be caught up in the hype. What I would say personally, for me, I am still learning a lot of stuff about this world, still learning a lot of stuff about our government and how they get down and what they doing. And I feel like that in order for me to really know who I am and where I came from, I would have to pull out of America completely. Everything that they provide for us, we will have to turn it down in order for us to